Hey everyone, this is Heidi Gusted with another knitting tutorial. In this video, we are tackling how to knit a 7 Dwarves beanie. For demonstration's sake, I have this teeny tiny doll beanie right here, but we can make this beanie in an infinite number of sizes with any yarn and any needles you want. Let me show you how. To work the 7 Dwarves beanie, you need to cast on a multiple of 8 stitches. What I've done here is cast on 24 stitches, so 3 times 8, and I've worked the pattern by knitting all the way around using a stitch marker to let me know where the beginning of my round is until I'm ready to shape the crown or the top of my hat. This pattern is really beginner friendly because all you need to do is know how to knit in the round, work the knit stitch, and then work a knit 2 together, which I'm about to do. So we're at the round where we want to start decreasing our hat, in my case a little doll hat. We've slipped our stitch marker and we're ready to go. So we're going to knit 2 stitches together all the way around our hat. So since I've got 24 stitches cast on, that means we're going to go from 24 stitches all the way down to 12 after the first round. So that's 3 knit 2 togethers. And we're going to keep doing this on every set of 2 stitches for this entire hat. And what's really nice about this beginner-friendly pattern is you can work on any yarn weight or needle size if you know how to calculate your gauge. Just make sure that the yarn and needle you're using are suited to each other for the right size, and that you check your gauge, so your stitches in rows per inch, so you can get an idea of how to fit the hat for your needs, whether it's for you or a person you're gifting it to. So we're almost all the way around. I lost my stitch marker because I'm working on double pointed knitting needles, but I remember where the beginning of my round is, which is right here. So you can see we have gone down from 24 stitches, so that was 6 stitches per double pointed knitting needle, down to 12. A couple notes for you for success on this pattern. You don't have to use double pointed knitting needles like I did. I just used it because I'm working on such a small hat. You can use circular needles easily. Just make sure that you check the length of your cables for making your hat the right size. And then last tip for working this 7 Dwarves beanie is that you do repeat knitting 2 stitches together all the way around until you can no longer knit in the round. So basically you just work those knit 2 togethers as long as you're comfortable, and then when you're done you break the yarn, sew it through the loops, and finish it with a tie off. So they call it the 7 Dwarves beanie because it looks like a hat that the 7 dwarves wore in Snow White in the Disney movie, and it's such an easy pattern to make. I would definitely keep this one in mind if you're ever teaching anybody to knit once you've mastered knitting, because it really is a beginner-friendly project. So as you've seen, this beginner-friendly hat is really easy to memorize and even more fun to make. If you've got any tips for people who might be great recipients of a 7 Dwarves beanie, let us know in the comments, and also let us know there if you have any questions. Don't forget to tune in again soon for more knitting tutorials.